And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Like cracking this thing. You seen that little tapping it. Make sure you know I was in that thing. You already know, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, though. Hit the subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. You already know the deal, man. We up early in the morning, giving y'all this good content. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit the subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all say tapped in for the ladies and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge you can't get at college, big dog. You already know the deal. You already know the deal, man. We make sure we give y'all all this content before we slide. How we gotta slide, doing what we gotta do. We're doing what we're doing. We finna get into this content, though. Make sure you drop a comment, though. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You, Start From Scratch, and Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. Get into these, though. Honey, wait. Newest single, Something Gone, is out now too. Get into that. Rich Trapper, Something Gone. That's out, man. Make sure you get into that. Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves. Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves. Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves. Make sure you get into these Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves, man. Pull up. Come get you some of these. If you ain't got none of these, come get you some of these. Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves. Shout out to Desto Dub. Awful lot of loose leaves. Awful lot of Honey Bourbons. Loose leaves. The perfectly rolled leaves for the perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every single time. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And make sure you get into these, man. Tasty live resin distillate cartridges. Ready to use pre-packaged disposable cartridges, cannabis-derived terpenes, premium category 3 distillate, no pesticides or heavy metals, no glucose, glycerin, MCT, VG, vitamin E, or any other additives. You get 5 1,000 milligram cartridges with each one. They are disposable. Get into those if you ain't got into those. You need some marketing, advertising, promotion through TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you slide in my DM on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network, big dog. Get into that if you have not gotten into that. We giving away $200, man. How you get $200 is easy. Drop a comment because the best comment of the month of April will receive words are hard. The best comment of the month of April will receive a $50 cash app, as well as the top commenter between now and 10,000 subscribers, providing that we get to 10,000 before May the 14th, will receive a $250 cash app. We just got word from the big boss up top. That's Point and Shoot, man. Point and Shoot is the mafia down in these streets, man. I'm just the underboss, you feel me? But Point and Shoot is the guy. Dejon Paul apparently was never popped that no jumper, and it was all lies. Damn it if I was wrong. Point and Shoot made me feel like I was right. But damn it if I was wrong. But what if I was right? It's like when I'm wrong, it's like when I'm wrong, I'm right because I could have been wrong, but I'm right. Because I could have been wrong, but I should have been right. When I could have been right because I could have been wrong when I should have been wrong because I'm right. It's like I could have been wrong, but I'm right. If you know a movie that's from, go ahead and drop it below, man. We finna jump into this content without no further ado. Or done. Shout out to the boss, Point and Shoot, man. Point and Shoot. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all give him all the love and support that he needs in his page, man. We finna jump into this content. Let's go.
Okay, so I just wanted to give a quick update on our good friend Honey Dejon, because it's not looking good. I guess the little guy was lying the whole time about nearly dying and whatnot. So the rumor was that he got popped on the job by someone at No Jumper. And this rumor hit the streets like wildfire. There was wide speculation going around because I guess Jala leaked the information to Rockstar 2800, even though he probably wasn't supposed to. And then, of course, Crip Jesus got involved and blew up the spot and started disclosing things and whatnot. And so it turned into this whole big thing.
Shout out Crip Jesus.
This big rumor.
And Blood Buddha, if he's a thing. So, you know, whatever.
That was going.
And Groove and Gishnu, if that's a thing too. You know, shout them all out.
On. Come to find out, the little report card man was capping.
What?
And this is according to Three Fingers Whack, aka Whack 100. You see, Whack made an appearance on Figmunity World, Shame on You podcast, where he broadcasted inside information that would suggest that Dejon did not sustain injuries consistent with being popped. And so I want to show you what I mean. This is going to be the first clip. This is going to be Three Fingers Whack running his mouth about Dejon and how he's not all shot up and whatnot. Watch
this situation. Something happened, woo wah wham, the nigga jumps up, unbuckles his pants, pull his pants down, and run out the building. I think that was his way of flashing everybody.
Hell no.
Hey, real quick before we jump into this, man. Hey, bro, real quick, did you drink some water? You up early in the morning on YouTube. Did you brush your teeth? You drank some water. You did your 33, 34s, your 33 push-ups, another 33 push-ups, that's 66, and then another 34, which will finish off 100. You did that. You brushed your teeth. You washed your face. You made your bed. Took your, well, probably too late for grounding, but you can actually go ground right now. You can do that. Get your life together, big dog. You over here watching point and shoot videos of me instead of brushing your teeth and getting your life together first thing in the morning. That's disgusting. I done did all kind of stuff this morning. Get your life together, bro. No, like really, get your life together. It's disgusting. It's a gross habit. Go get your life together, bro.
I think he been having late night fantasies.
Hell no.
And he like, nigga, I'm finna show everybody these thighs.
So you said you seen a medical report.
So he go, listen, hold on. He goes, the shit going down.
Go ahead.
The press move happened. Well, you know, one thing you know about Adam, you ain't just finna squeeze that white boy. He like, yo, fuck you. Well, you know, let it run its course.
So he did try to get on.
Yeah, he tried to hit low and he tried to hit high. Adam like, let it run its course. So he like, I can pull the workers' comp, just boom. Adam like, I'm not doing that. You know that is a stubborn white boy. You are not finna squeeze that nigga. It's not gonna happen. Nigga, when the claim come back, it's denied. No, nothing.
So how the fuck he just hopping up out of nowhere with his pants pulled down? Probably, you know what I'm saying?
I told you he just come out the closet. I think it was a fetish.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is 3 Fingers Whack is saying that Dejon has a fetish. Okay, I didn't know that. So this is a brutal and most vicious, most ruthless gangster. I've never heard someone of this street gangster level even say the word fetish. Like, that's pretty crazy. It seems like Whack really enjoys talking sex with the other guys on camera. It's really sort of off-putting, you know what I mean? And he's like enthusiastic as fuck. He's almost excited about it. He's like sitting around with these guys. He's saying, he got up, pulled his pants down, ran out the building, had his thighs out on Paru. I thought it was a fetish. I mean, this is a color commentary at this point, and he's not finished. He's going to continue.
Well, Whack is the most fetishy guy around there, so we all know that 3-finger Whack's like a little bit of hot dog water, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Talk fetishes. Listen to this.
This from the community ain't got a fetish. Nigga, I want to jump up in front of a room full of street niggas and just flash everybody.
So his dick was out.
Well, I don't know, he a big nigga. I don't know, they say he had on some briefs that was like cut high, some shit. Right? I think he'd have did that to them.
So wait, you banned him. He can't come back.
Nah, bro.
He can't come back. It's
tried to rob the
over.
building.
It's over.
Tried to rob the building, bro.
So he jumped up, dick was out, trying to get the building. He tried to get
Who was on
the
You failed. You got an F on the report card. He tried
and the nigga wasn't going.
No, what was the low? What was the lowest?
A dime.
What? A dime?
Yeah, it was the lowest. Then he went.
He didn't want to give him the dime.
So you saying that whatever happened to Dejon?
Whatever happened to Dejon? See, it's a conflicting story. If nothing happened to him, why he need 10 racks? How you suing for nothing if nothing happened to you, big dog? Or was you actually assaulted? Was this a case of actual assault? He was actually assaulted by Whack Run Honey. Did he actually assault you, big dog? Because grown men actually assaulting other grown men is just not acceptable. So were you actually assaulted? Let me know.
Hell no, because
Okay, so that's enough. So anyway, Whack 100 says that Dejon tried to squeeze the 16 for some quick, easy cash. This is ridiculous. So, and this is third-party information too. Whack says that they said. He doesn't say that he saw. And so I have to take this with a hefty grain of salt and just assume that there's a layer of bullshit mixed in with this, because 3 Fingers Whack is consistently full of shit. So I do not take this as like this is all alleged still at this point. This is all still rumors that carry the same weight as the preceding rumors. But this is really interesting that he's saying all this. And so I'm just wondering, so Dejon's just faking the whole thing, or did he get hurt, but the injury wasn't sufficient to claim workers' comp? Maybe he took a bullet fragment to the cheek. Maybe he got a powder burn. Okay, I really...
So, again, maybe Dejon didn't necessarily get popped, but he got grazed, because the story says that he got grazed. The story that I heard from the little birdie in my ear when I was doing my woo-wop 1-2 step like Sierra. No facts. Like I said in the beginning, it was no facts. He got grazed, so maybe it wasn't a full-blown like, pow, but it was more like a, ugh. You feel me? Either way it go, bro. Like, why are you getting shot by security or grazed by security? Why is security why is security cleaning a loaded gun? Absolutely beyond me. Crazy.
I mean, I don't want to speculate too much here, but something definitely happened that made Dejon spring up out of his chair and drop his pants. So something's going on. And this, still haven't heard anything from the 16. The 16 barely even made a statement. I want to show you what the 16 had to say, and this is all we've got so far from the 16. Look at this.
Claiming that I got a lawsuit, which is news to me. But the person who was saying it is a person who has a whole shitload of outstanding lawsuits, plus a lawsuit that they lost in which they owe like $3 million. So I'm kind of confused how this person is celebrating when they're literally bankrupt. And no matter how much money they make on YouTube in any given month, it's just chipping away at the debt that consumed your entire life. And it's all you think about late at night. I can't say who told me, but...
Why is bro so interested in T-Rail? Like, Adam 22 really has a thing for T-Rail.
I don't know. It's just like the last person I would ever think would have anything to say about my financial situation, since their financial situation is fucked.
Wow. Okay, so the 16 quickly denies that there's any lawsuit pending, but then he dedicates the remainder of this video to pointing out that T-Rel has lawsuits that he has pending or has lost or whatever. Either way, no one really cares. We care about the Dejon stuff, but the 16 doesn't want... And he also says that T-Rel's worried late at night about his lawsuit and stuff like that, when it's obvious that the 16 is worried about what T-Rel's doing. It's like it really bothers him.
True. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I need to go get my kids up for school. Hold on real quick. Good morning, boys. Good morning, guys. Back to school. Fancy boys. Fancy boys. Good morning. Good morning, handsome boys. Today is another day God has blessed us with. Good morning.
And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
Today's a great day. God
The
bless
homie
us
wants you
with
to
another day, so let's make the
white
most
list
of
and
it.
shit too.
Y'all ready?
Rich
Let's go
Trapper.
get this
Give
chili,
me reaction to your
guys.
shit.
Today is a great day to go get some chili on it. Y'all ready to get this money? Let's go get it. So every day starts in the household. I make sure the little homies is ready to go get this chiliana, man. But we finna jump back into this Contiana while they get themselves together for school. You know what I'm saying? This perfect timing. Y'all see how I did this? Boom. When I say I be up early, getting things done, bro, I'm obviously clearly already been up well before they got up for school. You feel me? So, come on now. Active dad, big dog. Active dad, big dog. I done already hit the gym. I done already did my push-ups. I done already did my fight training. I done already did all that. And now I'm up doing videos for y'all. I'm finna go get my babies to school. Come on, man. Rapper slash trapper slash. I just changed the pamper. Come on now. We do that thing over here. Let's keep going. Shout out to all the single dads. Shout out to all the dads out here watching these videos as they getting their kids ready for school, man. Salute you. And if your daddy look, man, all the fathers, let y'all kids hear this part. If your daddy up right now listening to this video, I want you to know that your daddy love you. Your daddy care about you, man. It's hard getting up and getting you to school every day. He getting you there, man. He ain't tripping. He ain't complaining. He finna stop and get you some McDonald's on the way to school. He looking at you now like, you really finna get me some McDonald's? Yeah, he really finna get you some McDonald's. It's Friday. Bro, gonna get you some McDonald's for sure. You got good McDonald's coming at school. Good McDonald's coming at school. Don't even worry about it, big dog. He got you. He gonna bring you. He gonna get you some McDonald's. Y'all gonna stop. You gonna get a little McMuffin. You gonna get the hash brown. You gonna get the orange juice. Don't worry about it, big dog. You got it all coming to you, bro. Pop's finna look out for you. But let's jump back into this Contiana. Let's go.
And look at this face he's making. This is the face of someone who's like really bothered by what someone said about him. Okay, and look at how awful he looks like Quasimodo's been on speed for the last 20 years. I'm not kidding. He looks like a fucking speed freak at this point. And so it's like obvious that when he's dyeing his beard, he's flying to Turkey for discount hair transplants and stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I be dyeing my beard. A lot of guys dye their beard. Hey, don't be talking bad about his hair dyers, point and shoot, because I be dyeing my beard because, you know what I'm saying, I'm 34, but I be looking old because all the stress and stuff that I be having in life and all the traumas that I've experienced. So I be having to dye my hair sometimes too. So point and shoot. Fall off of his hair dyers, big dog. Fall off of his hair dyers.
He's sitting up late at night worried about going bald, worried about getting old, worried about how his wife seems to only be attracted to black men that look nothing like him. And so the 16 is the one who's worried, I think. I think he sits up and worries about, I got to get money. I got to get more wealth. I got to, because if he doesn't have wealth, if he's not rich, if he can't make sure these women that he sleeps with aren't being paid, then I think that he knows he loses. Okay. And so he's always going to be the 16. That's a life sentence. Okay. That's a very serious life sentence. And so the 16 is extremely pathetic. I want to show you a clip, actually, of this woman who comes on the news, and this is like the woman everyone thinks is so hot. She's got a Clydesdale rear end and everything else. And so she gets asked the three questions, who would you kill, who would you have sex with, and who would you marry? And I want you to listen to the order she picks. Listen to this.
Go, you gotta answer, folks. By the way. This is your try.
She a little finey, though. She a little finey behindy. All right, a little finey behindy. She a little finey behindy on God.
Marry Adam.
Marry Adam, okay.
Fuck Sharp.
Oh.
And Killbreak.
So she says that she would marry the 16 for his money, right? She doesn't have to fuck him. She does not have to have sex with him. That's not a part of the deal. It's fuck, marry, kill. So she wants to marry the 16 because he's got all that money, but she'd rather fuck Sharp, the guy who fucks torsos. Okay, the tinkle guzzling, crane crushing, fucking old missile tits. Sharp Rob. He has more sex appeal than the 16. That's gotta hurt.
He called that nigga missile tits? Wait, the point and shoot is called Sharp missile tits?
Sharp, the guy who fucks torsos. Okay, the tinkle guzzling, crane crushing, fucking old missile tits. Sharp Rob. He has more sex appeal than the 16. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta be tough. And so at any rate, Dejon Mustard Paul is not getting any money from the 16. He doesn't have a lawsuit. Allegedly, at this point at least, he doesn't have a lawsuit according to the 16. According to Three Fingers Whack, there's nothing going on. And basically where we're at with the situation is that Dejon's been let go from No Jumper as a result of this, which is highly interesting to me because I don't think that you can, as an employer, I don't think you can fire your employee for
So is Dejon Paul fired for getting shot? Is that what happened?
claiming workman's comp injury. I think that's actually...
No one's ever saying he didn't get shot. No one's saying, like, no, this didn't happen. He didn't get shot. Like, nobody's saying that. They're just saying that, like, that's not, like... They're not saying that's not what happened. They're saying that's not how it happened. And that's a big thing.
Actually illegal. So that's going to remain to be seen. And so from this point, Dejon Mustard's looking like a giant goof. I mean, what is he doing? He's walking around with crutches. They said he was in a wheelchair. He's not even injured, allegedly. But like, what's going on? Why would he fumble his entire career trying to get $10,000 out of the 16? The 16 won't even spend $10,000 on a hair transplant. He's flying to Turkey to get free ones. The 16 won't even spend $10,000 on himself. And Dejon thought he was going to squeeze the 16. That doesn't make any sense. And so his career's over. If he's not at No Jumper, his career is going to fizzle out into nothing. And it's so funny because he was actually
That's true. If he had on No Jumper, his career is going to fizzle out to nothing because they finna announce her saying, Dejon Paul, it's, God forbid it doesn't happen, but this is how sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. I'm not saying it will, saying sometimes. Sometimes it works in a way where you lose all validity. It's like, oh, well, you got fired for No Jumper, so we don't care about that rap report card. That's a ninja that got fired for No Jumper. He can't even keep a job at No Jumper. Why we care about what he got to say about a rap report card, blah, blah, blah. It go into all that, you feel me? It go into all that.
Starting to do well. He was becoming a fan favorite. He was winning a lot of people over. You know what I mean? Myself included. And so it's really sad that he chose this route, because now he's fucked. So now he really, really has to go after a lawsuit here. I'm wondering if he's going to pursue the sexual harassment stuff or some other way of getting at the 16. I think it would be extremely funny to watch Adam get sued. And so that's where we're at. And another thing, he's not going to see his butt. I mean, he must be really depressed that he's not going to be able to see DW Flame anymore. Those two had real chemistry. I mean, it was almost romantic, the way that these two sort of got lost in each other's eyes, it looked like. And so that's really sad. And I'm sure Dejon's really going through it about that. DW as well. They were really hitting it off. And now it's all over. So for the last part of this video, I would like to give the floor to Dejon to say goodbye to DW Flame. And so thank you guys all for watching this video and enjoy the rest of this. So take it away, Dejon.
Hilarious. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. I know we got going on here at TNA Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college. Big dog, find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My newest single, Something Gone, is out now too. Get into that if you ain't gotten into that. Make sure you get into these. Honey Bourbon Loose Leaf, shout out to Deso Dub, shout out to Loose Leaves, awful lot of Loose Leaves, awful lot of Honey Bourbon, so awful lot of rich trapping going on. Get into these. Testies. Pause. No testes. Tasty live resin disposable cartridges. Tasty live disposable cartridges. Live resin disposable. Advertisements are kicking my double. Tasty live resin disposable cartridges. Premium category 3 distillate. No pesticides or heavy metals. No glucose, glycerin, MCTs, VGs, or vitamin E extracts, cannabis-derived terpenes. Get into that if you ain't got into these. Let's get into that, man. We up out of here. We up out of here to the next one, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Get into that content if you ain't got into that content. We finna get cracking in these streets. Go ahead and get some things done. Don't even worry about what we got to do, big dog, but you know we got to do it. We finna get up out of here, though. Free Avenue Angel. Wait. You trying to win some chili? Red dot, slide it to the left. Don't worry about that. You trying to get some advertising, marketing, promotion? Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Find me on Instagram. Red dot, slide to the left. Get that good chili. And now it's Free Avenue Angel. Until he's free, we gone.